YouTube, Danny here again with another action figure review on the Nathan Drake Uncharted 4 Ultimate figure, and I am really excited to have this figure. I've been all over searching throughout the Toys R Us's, etc, waiting for this guy to come out because I really couldn't wait to get him with the PlayStation looking figures. But overall, definitely did not disappoint. The accessories alone are worth the figure. So freaking cool. I mean, just to start off, this grappling hook thing is so cool, and they actually made it with this real rope material, so it's got that feel to it. It's not like rubber or anything, so that's really neat that they did that. He's coming with two interchangeable hands too, where they're just fists, nothing too special, but you know, the detailing on them are pretty great. You can see the veins and stuff in them. They got a dirty brush over them. And even the minor details, they put a ring on the finger and stuff like that, and a little bit of dirt under the fingernails. Those extra details always really make it worth it. And he also comes with the gun, which there's nothing too special about it. It's just a black overrun with it, not too much detailing on it. This, however, is pretty cool. The rope in his hand, because it's the grappling hook, but it's just a closed position one, before you open it up. This, however, is a rubber material. It's not the same as the rope felt material, but that's fine. It makes it a lot easier to put it into his hand. And the gun for his hand does also go right into the holster. It does fit in there, without any problems or anything. The other accessory that it comes with is also the AK-47, which is really cool because I'm not 100% if it's supposed to come off or it's not, but my strap here came off when I popped it out. So I was able to get it up and over his shoulder and everything, which I think looks pretty cool, and I was able to shimmy it back in. So I don't know if I should suggest that you do it or you don't do it, but mine might have been a happy accident. I'm not 100% because it's such a small latch that I don't know if it did break and I fixed it or I didn't. But if you do wind up getting it, you can try to put it on his back, and I think that looks really cool with him, with the extra gun accessory just sticking out of his back like that. And overall, the AK-47 looks pretty good. They have the nice browning for the wood-like areas, and it's a little bit of silver on the black, so it gives it a little bit of a tint and a shine. So, not too bad. Definitely a good-looking gun. Nothing too special, but, you know, what you would want. The alternative head, which is the non-angry-looking face. Again, the detailing, like I said, is just so great with this. The scruffiness of the unshaven beard and the gray that goes around the face just looks so great. And the little cuts on the head with the little indents and the red around it, just so detailed, so good looking from NECA. At the chin line, and the eyes are pretty much right on center, no weird paint. And the hair is what's really cool to me too, how detailed and sculpted, different pieces of hair hanging over, and some are sticking out, and just overall the different waves of the hair, really nicely sculpted. Looks really great. But I do prefer the angrier looking face, only because it's more of a battle-worn look to it, which we'll get into right now. I'll pop it off. Come on. Yeah, that's the one thing. They're definitely tight when you're getting on it. And the piece on the inside, it's a little bit skinnier than let's say a Marvel Legends or something. So I would say definitely be careful with that, because I don't know. It looks a little bit like it's more easily broken. But the angry face is pretty much the same thing, just with the nastier look. But I don't know, I think it looks pretty cool. And I'll pop that back on. Alright. So overall, like I said, the detailing is really where he's standing out. I love the shirt, with you can see the dirty brown stains on it, and the wave lines that are going through it, and just all these satchels throughout the figure, which, you know, they don't open or anything, but it's still, they're so cool. And they're mostly made of a rubber material too. And the back of the pants, the jean pocket look, it's really cool how much they got into it. And the same with the pants, they put a lot of red and that dirty brown, he's been beaten up throughout the figure to really give it that dirt look, which is really cool. And he also has peg holes at the bottom, which you know, you can always use to stick on whatever, any of the basic stuff, but he's pretty posable. Like, he's pretty good on his feet, like, for the most part. Like, I wasn't having a lot of problems with, like, him falling over or anything, and I was getting him into a lot of, like, cool positions. So, not bad at all. So, let's just go get a couple of the other PlayStation figures for a quick comparison. Here he is with, like, Sackboy and Kratos, and I think that looks so cool for, like, if you're trying to get that PlayStation All-Stars look to it. So, definitely worth the pickup just for this, like, this little setup alone right here. I think it looks so cool. I mean, I could not suggest this figure highly enough. I mean, you really can't go wrong with them. The detailing's great, the sculpt is great, the joints are great. Like, there's no, like, locking up or anything like that. I mean, the double joints are great. Like, the legs come out really, really far. A lot of bendability with the leg. The foot, there's a little, that's the only problem, there's a little bit of, the ankle pivot's a little off, so you can't get it too far because the pants are blocking it a little bit. But other than that, it's, like, really, really great. I mean, the arms come all the way out, they rotate back and forth. Just really, really good. The only thing that I didn't mention is the head. That's just pretty much as far as it's going up. It's not going anywhere. That's pretty much it. So if you're trying to get them in any of those, like, looking up positions, that might be a little bit of a problem. But to be honest with you, there's so many other cool positions you can get out of them. I think it's still worth it. So I hope you enjoyed, and see you.